Updates for today, Sunday, the 8th of June, 2025, on the latest development on the Thai-Cambodia border situation. As I informed yesterday, the meeting of the National Security Council authorized the 1st Army Area, 2nd Army Area, and Chantaburi and Drat Border Defense Command to issue orders on measures to control the movement of all checkpoints along the Thai-Cambodian border within their respective areas of responsibility. Yesterday, the consequent orders have been issued to cover all areas along the border. At present, the situation along the border remains calm and orderly. As clarified by the Army, I wish to confirm that these are not immediate closure orders for all border checkpoints. Rather, they are procedures which are gradual and appropriate to the circumstances in specific areas. They can be categorized in 4 steps as follows. Step 1. Limit on crossing, except for those with necessity, such as traders, transportation of goods, labor, and other essential work, while stepping up inspection of individuals at risk of being involved in illegal activities. Step 2. Reduction of time period for crossings, with clearly stated days and hours for entries and exit. Step 3. Selective closure of certain checkpoints. And finally, Step 4. Should the situation escalate at crisis level, all checkpoints along the border may be closed to allow for highest levels of control. With regards to border checkpoints along the Thai-Cambodia border, I ask the local community in the areas to follow the information closely on opening and closing times, required documents, and any relevant restrictions at this time, where each checkpoint will have different measures in place. The 1st Army Area by the Burapha Command is responsible for measures applicable to international border checkpoints and checkpoints for border trade in Sakao Province. The 2nd Army Area by the Suranari Command is responsible for measures applicable to international border checkpoints and checkpoints for border trade in Ubon Ratchathani, Buriram,ศรีสะเกษ and Surin Province. The Royal Thai Navy by the Chantaburi and Drat Border Defense Command is responsible for measures applicable to international border checkpoints and checkpoints for border trade in Chantaburi and Drat Province. The Royal Thai Embassy in Phnom Penh has compiled the list of border checkpoints of all categories for which opening and closing hours have been adjusted, as well as various conditions and requirements. I would like to point out, as one example, the Aranyapathet Poipet International Border Checkpoints, Sakao Province, remains open during 08 a.m. to 1600 hours p.m. at restriction, and restriction apply only to Thais departing for tourism and gambling purposes. For vehicles, while 6-wheel trucks and greater are restricted from passing through, they are still able to use the Thailand-Cambodia Friendship Bridge international border cross checkpoint as normal. Therefore, please check the information relevant to each checkpoint for your convenience. Please check the website of our embassy in Phnom Penh and other official sources for more detailed information. Now, I have received queries on whether this constitutes a unilateral action by Thailand. I would like to stress that the measures concerning border checkpoints announced by the Thai authorities are aimed at maintaining peace and order in the area and the safety of people on both sides. At the same time, we are also mindful of economic, border trade, livelihood, and humanitarian factors we are doing our utmost to ensure that measures do not affect Thais and Cambodians alike. I also want to reiterate that this is not the closure of all checkpoints, and we will take into account the specific needs of each area. Time limits are in place so that we can provide appropriate security for the people, and each one of these measures are based on the nature of use of each checkpoint. Please note also that regular and necessary crossing for trading, education, medical services, etc. can still occur as usual. As the Thai side has underlined all along and at all levels, the Thai side continues to comply with and is using all existing bilateral mechanisms, especially the meeting of the Thailand-Cambodia Joint Boundary Commission, or the JBC, scheduled for the 14th of June 2025. The Thai side continues to adhere to the MOU on the survey and demarcation of the land boundary of 2000, which is a legal document setting out the rules that both parties have already mutually agreed upon and must therefore adhere to. The Royal Thai government reaffirms its confidence in using the bilateral mechanisms that Thailand and Cambodia have in place, such as the upcoming JBC. Mechanisms like this will have an important role to play in reducing tensions in such fragile situations and to find peaceful solutions based on mutual respect and good faith in order to return the Thailand-Cambodia border to normal, peace and safety. To this end, the Thai side once again calls on the Cambodian side to reduce the level of tension along the border and to use bilateral mechanisms to the fullest extent to prevent the situation from escalating any further. I thank you.